All right, everyone. Listen, my stream is acting up. I'm gonna try to fix it tomorrow. I'm gonna try to fix it tomorrow. I don't know what the problem is. I actually wanted to go live earlier tonight, but it's not working quite right. If there's any glitches or hiccups or anything like that, I'm aware of that. It's gonna get. Don't worry. I'm aware that it's not working good. All right, let's get into it, folks. Hey, what's up, Bad Stavon, King of Crads? How you doing? Welcome, show. Let's try to keep running the dragons. What, black or green spells? Eh, fuck it. We'll try to run the dragons. Drift Ronin, the driftiest. The driftiest, my guy. I go first. That's kind of not a very good hand. This is also not a good hand either, but we'll keep it. Enters tapped. We'll do that. We'll hold on to that firebending lesson to see what he puts down next. Gene Pollinator. Gee, yeah, tell me about Plat Hell, bro. You gonna tell me about fucking Plat Hell? I know from Plat Hell. Got me fucked up. I was born there. Blinded by it. When I saw anything but plat, nothing but blinding. Denny Johnson, how you doing? Welcome. Ramble Familiar. More ramps. We need a Clarion Conqueror here. No, that's not it. Put down an Inspiring Vanish. Oh, you're in Diamond Hell. Sorry. Yeah, Diamond Hell. I get that. Badger Mole. Okay, he's going to animate. Is he going to get his Ouroborite out? Okay, gets that. Boom, boom. Terror. Stream buffering. Yeah, I'm having a very bad problem with the stream buffering. I cannot seem to fix it. It was either not run tonight or deal with the buffering right now. So, unfortunately, we're kind of stuck with the buffering. Unfortunately, we're kind of stuck with the buffering. There's nothing I can really do about it right now. It's gonna do it. I've tried it. I reset the Steam key. I've done nothing will work. So I'm gonna have to log completely out, reinstall fucking rehabs, and it was either just not cancel the stream tonight or do it again. So I decided to go for it. How you doing, Zep Zep? Yeah, I said I've either got to go for it all night. So I apologize for the buffering. It's hopefully gonna get better tomorrow. Don't know why it's doing that. It's not telling me any reasons why it's doing that. I don't know if it's what the problem is. I've done all the tips and tricks that it's told me again and again and again, and it won't work. So I've reset the keys, I've uninstalled, I've relogged in, I've reset my modem, I've done it all. You think of it, I've done it. I've done it to try to fix the buffering issue. So we're gonna go deep into the fucking weeds tomorrow and try to deal with the buffering issue, because it is a problem. I'm aware of that. I am aware. Sorry though. Boom. Boom. Good night, Jay. Is Diavoloing the stream? What is it? Diavoloing. Inspiring Vantage. Let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. Your speech is getting cut out? Yeah, I can't do anything to fix the buffering. Patchwork banner. Villainous Rage. We're missing a mana. We run away from a win right there. There's the Day of Judgment. Okay, hopefully. Boom, boom. If we can get a mana here, we can really get into some business. Nope. Sacrifice, gain, draw a card. I have tried everything. It's really getting on my nerves. Thing that I can do. I can't seem to fix the buffering. If it's that bad, just tell me, and we'll just cancel it, and I'll try to fix it. I didn't want to miss going live. That's the thing. It was either just cancel everything or you know. No more lies. Very nice. Boom, boom. Down to that. I genuinely do not know. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you what the problem is. Single aspect of my computer and my internet that I could begin to imagine, and I don't know what the problem is. So, yeah, I apologize. The thing is, the recording is fine. Hey, Christmas. It's not good for anything. Move the Nightwater away. I love the Nightwater, though. Good. Ops goes first. Let's do this. Okay. We get to do this. Pop. 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 I love this turn 2 6-banger. Oh. Well, I'm gonna try to do my best to fix it tomorrow, man. I'll have. It's gonna drive everyone nuts, but all my shit has been acting up. It's all my system. It looks fine. Swap usage is normal. RAM usage is normal. CPU is normal. Heat is normal. Everything is normal. Everything is fucking in normal range here. He's gonna do sheltered by flight. Sponge bat. Pop, pop. Okay. All right. Seam rip. Very good. Great use of seam rip right there. Let's do... Draw, double Momo. Alright. No. No PC in the background. No PC downloading. I mean that I've fucking checked everything. I mean it. I have checked it. It's wild that you would not believe how much shit I've checked to see that I am not doing anything. Oh, there we go. I'm telling you, I'm gonna go full teardown. I'm gonna have to uninstall Streamlabs, call Spectrum, have them reset my modem. Like, I have to do everything that you could possibly do to try to fix it. I really don't know. And like I said, it was a matter of either or just kind of deal with a little bit of buffering, and I don't know. I just figured that maybe just want to see the stream. Boom. Everything's been going wrong lately, man. I've been so frustrated. It's been really frustrating for me lately, man. Kind of in a bad... bit. I'm honestly excited for 2025 to be over, man. 2026 hopefully will be better. Hopefully. Well, hopefully maybe it's smoothed out. Maybe it's smoothed out, who knows? Or maybe it hasn't. I don't know. Let's do buffering. This is probably do nothing. Do nothing. Not is it do nothing. They love Azorius do nothing. Hey, what's up, Snoop? How likely is it that we're gonna get counterspelled here? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? You think we're gonna get counterspelled to death? Probably. Let's wait. Anthony Scott, how you doing? Welcome. Patrick Swaney, how you doing? Yeah, that was a counterspell right there, naturally. Okay, so he's doing this. Time's up. Destroy target non-land permanent. Then the space gravity is 4 damage to each creature. Okay. Destroy target non-land permanent. Okay. Duplicate it over and over. My turn. This is, he just duplicates this and destroys as much land as he can. It's fine. He's gonna run this, counterspell it, and duplicate that. See? Thank you. Coming, Koala. How you doing? Buggy man, I feel like I ain't seen you in a while, bro. I feel like I ain't seen you in a while, bro. Alright, I go... do Sacred Foundry enters. Alright, we're gonna do Sarkin. Gonna be Sarkin these nuts. Alright. A land would actually be super useful right here. Valley Might Caller's Fright Caller. Daily Might Caller, Fright Caller. Look at the combo right there. Boom, boom, boom. If we can get a land, we'll be okay. No, we're not going to be okay. We will put down Mr. Clarion here. Boof. Boof. Go in for 3. Boof. Ah, watch the UFC. Word. We desperately need land. Ooh, what are the chances he's got the paw patch, bro? What are the fucking chances? We're gonna be dead here. Gonna do this. We needed to hit a land a little bit sooner than that. But yeah, absolutely fuck you up, regardless. It's amazing to know you're gonna lose that quickly in this game right now, man. It's honestly kind of it's really wild that standard best of 1 is like, hey, did you get what you needed immediately? No, you didn't. Okay, well, it's over with. The game is done. That we're there right now. That we've gotten to that point. I've got a little bit of early removal. I can maybe hack it. Fucking every fucking game is control, bro. Tired of this shit. Every fucking game is control. Just give me something different, dude. I swear, man. Every fucking game is this same shit. Boom. Enter avatar state. Pay 2 life. We'll put it down. Bought another Azorius deck again, I'd be happy. If I never had to deal with another Azorius deck for as long as I lived, I'd be fucking happy. I'd die happy, man. Nova Hellkite. We'll run in number 2 here. There we go. What's Final Gambit and Ira? No, I haven't seen it. Dude's got nothing? Okay, neither do we. Well, we may need to throw 1 extra mana in here. We're really getting fucked up. Create a treasure token. My goodness. Lunar meditation. Oh my goodness. Okay, we try this. Could be counterspelled. Next. We have enter the avatar state. Momo. I got nothing. I just got burns. Just literally have nothing but burns here. Do that. Okay. Boom. Yeah, I don't think anyone likes artifacts anymore. Yeah, we're done here. Ops goes first. We'll try it. Again, we need to draw third mana, but that's pretty much it. We have a lot of removal. If he's running... Okay, that works. Hit him with Firebending Lesson. We can play a little Suppression on red. Suppression on red is a good matchup. Suppression on red is a fine matchup for us. Let's put down Clarion Conqueror. I don't think he's going to have enough. I don't think he's going to have to kill us with 3 cards. He'll do a lot of Davatar State down. Yeah, I'm not falling for that. 2 pumps and a fling. Lightning Bolt I'm a little worried about. No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let's wait. Let's do no attacks. Let's see where he goes for it. Let's see where he goes from here. We have protection and we have removal, so we're pretty well stocked on how we're going to deal with whatever he throws out at me here. We even have first strike. Burst lightning on me. That's fine. Boom. Everheart Challenger. He's going to go in. Firebend's X. To blockers, we block you. He holds the priority on it. We want him to play out his last card here. There we go. There we go. It's not good that we didn't get more there, but we'll draw more cards eventually. It's not ideal. Hey, good job, Babs. No, you cannot cookies. The pact is sealed. Oh my goodness. Game. I'm not going to do this with you, game. I'm not going to do this to me, man. Fucking 12 cards. You give me 7 mana of these games, man. We can play these fucking games. Emberheart. Yeah, you can't activate the fucking tokens there. Goodbye, corpses. You don't exist at all. No more corpses. He runs mono black aggro, which good for him. Game. We're not gonna do this, bro. It ain't gonna be that way. Oh my fucking game, dude. Absolute fucking force loss right here, man. 8 fucking mana out of the first 13. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Fucking ridiculous, dude. Absolutely fucking absurd. Absolutely absurd that we're at this point. My goodness, this could not be more of a force loss. This could not be more of a fucking force loss. Momo friendly flyer, that ain't gonna fucking do it. That ain't gonna fucking do it. I can't win on that many cards, bro. I'm sorry. It's such a beautiful line, and it hit us with 8 mana in a row, so there's nothing we can do there. There's nothing we can fucking do there. Good lord, man. He's just gonna play a pump and kill me with that. My goodness, game. My goodness. Absolutely wanted me to fucking L. 100% force loss on that one. Oh my goodness, guy. I can't do it on that, guys. I can't fucking do it, man. It can't be done. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't do it on that. It can't be done. I absolutely cannot on 8 fucking mana. I can't do it. But I can't do it. Momo. Well, he just said he runs a ton of kills, so probably does really well. Let's Hellkite it out. Boom. Let's get it out early and often. Boom, boom. Protection here along with combined. Hemostatic Might. Let's do this. Let's go in for one more. Boom. Student, interesting. Interesting. +5. I'll take the 5. What does he have here? Is this an instant kill? Could be an instant kill. Could be a fling and I die. No, it's not a fling and I die. Let's do that. I don't trust that they're not gonna come up with some shit. Let's go in with that. Boom, we'll put it down. We'll wait. Could have been a fling and die situation, but we didn't. He didn't do it. Kellen Trailblazer. Overprotect. It's going in. He gets the plus. I'll take 4. Sure, yeah, man. My turn. Take life. Boom. Get rid of you. Pump, pump, pump. Boom. Boom, boom. Probably a dumb idea to attack with everything. I could have been more cautious. But I think we're okay. He's only got 1 card in his hand. Well, I had +5. See, that's not going to do anything. You had to tap that to do it. Yeah. Got him. I'm guessing we're still cutting in and out like crazy. That's not bad. Especially me on the play. Sarkin. Boom. Hey, what's a... Alright, a little bit. Okay. Let's do Sarkin. Ran and Shaw. Boom. You might try to kill him. We'll see. Boom. Zero-point ballad. Bit pointless. Put down another Sarkin. Do that. Okay. Intimidation tactics. Take my Ran and Shaw. He's gonna take my Ran and Shaw, which sucks. Creature of the Schism. Clarion Conqueror. Boom. You do that. Boom. Okay, now we really just need creatures to come out. We really just need creatures to pop up here. Okay. Reality Fulcrum. What do you got? That was a terrible Reality Fulcrum. Hey, look at that. We're gonna say enters tapped. We don't need to fucking... We can say pop. It needs to be a board wipe or nothing, I think. That's pretty much it. He could very well have a board wipe, but I could also draw Nova Hellkite again. Boof. Okay, sweep. I'm guessing. Yeah. Oh. Too little, too late, bub. That's what I said. He could have a sweep, but I could also have a haster. Nice. Cookies, it's good to see you back, Cookies, by the way. Yeah, I literally called it. I said that there's two ways this could go. He could have a sweeper, but I could have a haster. So we can chop it up either way. We can chop it up either way. Ops goes first. This is not a great hand. I'll keep it, though. Hey, what's up, Saiyan Pride? Well, I'm glad you like it, man. That's good to hear. Legend of Roku. Thank you so much, Saiyan Pride. I'm glad you enjoyed what you saw. Combustion technique. We'll wait. We needed it. My big issue with the combustion technique starts at 2. And I feel like if it's only targeting creatures, it should start at 3. I guess that's my pet peeve right there. My biggest pet peeve. Oblivion. Boom. I watched a little bit of the coverage. I did not watch it live. I don't care. I'll be perfectly honest. I don't. I know that's a bit. I know that's a bit. That's a bit. It sounds glib, but it's interesting enough. But I don't. Let's add white. Okay, so let's put down. I don't think there's anything we can do here. We could put down Clarion Conqueror. We could first strike somebody. You would take 7, and I would go up. That's it. I think we're a little bit behind the 8 ball here. Good Lord. Thank you for that information, Cookies. I'm glad we all know it now. I'm glad we all know that information now. Exactly at 7. And 7 damage to us. Boom. Boom, boom. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry for the buffering, guys. We might just end early because I got to figure this out. It's killing the viewership too. The views are going up and down all the fucking time. I've got to fix the buffering. I apologize. We're gonna get a few more games in. We'll do the shakedown breakdown and we'll cut it a little early. I really do apologize. I don't know how to fix it. I've tried everything and it's just not working. But we've got most of the anyways. I'm going to do my best to fix it after this and just not have it happen anymore. Okay. Got a little bit of removal there. Boom. Momo's catch it, but it's whatever. Yeah, Momo. It's one that somebody else doesn't have to catch. Bandit's talent. Boom. We're gonna do that. I'm a little worried about the wipe here. Or the removal. The end. Wow. Little extreme, but let's wait. Let's try you first. Oof. Outrageous robbery. Listen, Mythic Mike has every skeleton you could possibly need. He's got every skeleton. He's like me. He loves skeletons. Or as they're sometimes known, skeletons. We're gonna go in. Boom. Okay. No, it's never gonna stop lagging until I figure out what the problem is. I mean, that's the long and short of it. It'll never stop until I figure out what the problem is. He's gonna do nothing. He's gonna play Momo for flyer. Hits me for 3. Boom. My turn. Enter the avatar state. Sorry, bub. Oh, that's right. He has that on it. Yeah, we're good here. We're good here. All right, absolute last one. We'll do the shakedown breakdown on this. Man, control is literally out of control, man. I do want to run that. I think I'll run that Golgari Worlds. That was the only Worlds deck that I've been like, okay, the dude is cooking. Golgari Dragons is a very unique build. I like that man went there with, everyone was like, hey, what if we to death forever? Which they've been isiting everything to death forever for fucking a year now. And he was like, fuck that, man. We're gonna do is it? I mean, we're gonna do Golgari. We're gonna fucking go crazy. I think that that was a bold move, and I like it. I might take a look at it and do my own version of it. Boom. Get rid of it, bro. Get it out of your hand. Do this. Boom. Gobloid. Globoids. You're gonna burn it again. Boom. There you go. Good for you, bro. We're gonna do Clarion. Another burn. Lightning bolt. You done killed L3 fucking things I put out. There you go. Beautiful. So now we'll put out Terror. Boom. First 3 moves, and again, this is what the game is at right now. This is the correct call, by the way. Is to make your first 3 attack your opponent like that. To burn up everything they put down right away. That is the smart money. That is in fact the smart money. We're gonna do that. I don't trust that he doesn't have some crazy shit there. He's gonna do that. What did he have in his hand? Did he bluff me? Nah, he didn't bluff me. Here, I'll do this. Firebending. Yeah, we don't need you. He said it's a good game. He said it's over with. It's done. You don't even know how done it is, guy. You don't even know how fucking finished you. He said it's over. Sheltered by G's. Boom. He's gonna go in. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do Shaw. Boom. We're gonna do no attacks. Hey, what's up, True Yellow? Goblin Grease Wrench. Exhaust. Larian Conqueror. Ward. Ward 2. Resolve. We auto-pay the Wabango. Boom. Got him. Not bad, dragons. Get it? Not bad, dragons. Maybe that's what I'll call this deck. I'll call it Not Bad Dragons. Not Bad Dragons. Ah. Cookies gets it. Arconius. Where's... Oof. I go first. All right. Let's do that. Hope it works out for him. We'll wait. We're gonna do nothing here. He's going to try it. Let's put that life differential on there. Boom. Boom. He's going to go for it again. Pretty much. The thing that I always say is that you might be running the world championship, not actually the world champion. So it's less. Do you get what I'm saying? Hey, how's he doing, Canna Chunky? They're going okay. They're going. Monument to Endurance. Draw Crad. Grand. I don't think Grand's allowed to stay on the board. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think Grand's allowed to fucking live. I'm gonna keep it real with you, son. I don't think to stay. Combustion technique. Very nice. Yes, it is terrible. I can't do anything about it right now. I'm going to try to fix it tomorrow. We're going to actually end early, just problem with the buffering. I don't know what the problem is. I've tried everything to fix it and it won't work. So we're going to try to get past that. Hopefully we get something good here. No, it's mana. Ran and Shaw. I kind of want to wait. Because if I have Firebending Lesson, we get 2 of them out. Draw. So the only way that I can win here is if I get a Felonious Rage. I could draw Felonious Rage off the top and win, but that's literally the only way. I'm just hyper-focused. My man's almost run through his entire fucking deck, too. So if I have basically a 2% chance of winning the game here. I have a 2% chance of winning the game. That's combustion technique. That's a big no. He's just going to have a counter spell as well anyways. It won't really matter. He felt like the world champion right there, didn't he? Alright, that's enough of that. I'm tired of the buffering. Alright, guys, we're going to leave it right there. I'm actually pretty happy with it. It's one of the decks that really messes up certain decks when you get it the right way, and when you pull it on the right line, it's really going to mess up some decks. Clarion Conqueror is an MVP. And it's a fun Boros Dragons. Listen, who doesn't like... I'm not less sure about the lessons, but you can always swap those out for other things that you want in there, so never worried about that too much. Yeah, but listen, I like it. It's one of those decks that I can't stop playing. I just want to keep playing it. We're going to do our quick shakedown breakdown here, guys. I'm so sorry about the buffering. If you want to watch something that's not me buffering, there is a video up on the channel. Right now it is Momo Alchemy Bats. It is a link to that, so we're going to do the shakedown breakdown real quick here because this shit is wild. Yeah, Can of Chunky. Yeah, a lot of people are going to be running that. Whatever the championship deck is, they're gonna run the shit out of it. They're gonna run the shit out of it. Do. Rest in peace. Brent Hilder. Patron no more. I started early. I'm going to be starting earlier now. I'm going to try to be going early. I'm staying up too late. So I'm going to try to be doing 11:30 or 12 instead of 12:30 or 1, because that shit is just not working for me. It's affecting my sleep and it's affecting my health. So yeah, we're just gonna be starting a little bit earlier than maybe we used to. I used to run 11:30 like religiously every night. That used to be like the main thing that we used to go for. But I got off on that. Started going later and later. Blah 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 blah. But I gotta get back on the grind again, man. It's too much. I can't keep doing it this late. So I think this is not a bad choice there. Okay. Abbreviated shakedown breakdown, by the way. Are you enjoying it more than the longer ones that I used to do? How do you like the new style of thumbnail? I've been changing things up a little bit. I don't know if it's working or not. Normal recommended views from YouTube, which is fucking terrible. I don't know why YouTube is doing that, but they're doing it. They are doing it, which sucks, but what can you do? I don't know why YouTube's doing me dirty like that. They're just putting me through the shitter right now. Okay, boom, 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 boom. All right. I'm going to try to fix this. Listen, I'm going to try to fix this tomorrow. I know my regular viewers are here. If you see me going live and not going live over and over and over again, ignore the shit out of it. It is me trying to fix the problem. Okay? So don't, I mean, you could hang out, but it's not real me going live. It's going to say test stream. So don't freak out if that's going to be the case. So let's do it, guys. Let's just shake it and get out of here. Let's just shake it because it sucks. Do you think Mono Red has a good place? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I think Mono Red does have a place. Without screaming Mimi, Mono Red Firebending is very good. Honestly, I prefer it if it's Rakdos, but I still think Mono Red Firebending is perfectly fine. It's perfectly good. I think tomorrow we're going to do Golgari Dragons also. Okay, here we go. Let's just get this done. Welcome back, every show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. This is Boros Dragons with a bit of a lesson on it right here. Dragon Denial, or occasionally, as I like to call it, Bad Dragons. Leave a comment if you know what that means. This is going to be a super useful deck right now with a certain amount of ramp and a couple of MVP cards that I think we're not getting a little bit more coverage right now because it really shuts down a lot of different things. So we're going to get right into this one. Before we get into it, though, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that subscribe button. Because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, right down there, just gently click them, you're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and attack you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. So what are we talking about when we talk about bad dragons? Well, we are involving lessons, but it's not going to be the is it lessons that everyone is excited about right now. We're actually going to have 3. Firebending lesson and Enter the Avatar State. It's 9 lessons in total right here. Enter the Avatar State is a super useful card because people are playing removal like crazy. This is a lot of value for one. Turn target creature you control becomes an avatar. In addition, flying, first strike, lifelink, and hexproof at instant speed. Now, the more we play this, we can just do this to gain life. We can do it to first strike. It's a super useful card right there. The more we play it, the more lessons we have in the graveyard. Part of the reason in the graveyard is for Combustion Technique to increase in power right here. It deals 2 plus the number of lesson cards in your die. They get exiled instead. Super useful in case you want to stop Reanimator doing what it does. That is a 1 red and 1 lesson technique to blow up things. And we're going to finish it off with the Firebending lesson, which is a brand red kicker 4. So it's kind of like a weird lightning strike. What is it called? Anyways, it has a kicker 4. It deals 2 damage to target creature. If the spell was kicked, it deals 5 damage instead. So late game, it can do a little bit more. And we might firebend in the late game to get what we need to do right there. That's 9 lessons total. That's going to be useful because of Rand and Shaw. We'll talk about that. The next big one is going to be Momo Friendly Flyer for 1 white. I am in love with this card, guys. This has been so useful. Expanding, just giving that free mana for what white for flying, right? Useful on turn 1, guys. I feel like I know my line is really good if I hit Momo on turn 1 because all of my stuff is going to be super cheap. I'm going to be moving in a really good pay. You always know you got a good hand. You got that in there. Every non-lemur creature spell. Since we are playing a bunch of dragons, guess what? All dragons we play. And we also have a Felonious Rage in case we need to haste out there. +2 and gains haste. Creature dies, you get a detective. Very nice. A little bit of removal with a Get Lost. And we're going to have Sarkin Dragon Ascendant, 1 red and 1. We can behold the dragon from the board or from our hand. We get a treasure for a little bit of ramp. And whenever we play a dragon, he gets pumped up, flying, all that good stuff. So let me talk about Clarion Conqueror because this is the big one. If you are struggling with creature activated and with things on the board activating, especially Badger Bolt decks, you want to ruin Badger Mold decks, this ends it. If they're running ramp, bite, and 2, 3/3 dragon drop for 3 right there, activated abilities of artifacts, creatures, and planeswalkers cannot be activated. That means that any mana rocks no longer work. If they are relying on mana rocks or creature abilities or mana door done. They cannot function anymore until this guy goes away. A lot of times people will earthbend all of their mana out, and if they earthbend every single piece of their mana out, they can't even activate the mana that's on the board as mana anymore. You have not lived until you've seen a Badger Mold player have their entire side of their board of their mana activated into creatures, and then just none of it works. And then they don't have any mana. And then they don't have dorks to even ramp anymore. They're just done. They're cooked. So Clarion Conqueror is a great Momo into a turn 2 Clarion Conqueror. Insanely powerful stuff right there. So they're going to be 3-drop. Our 4-drop is going to be Legend of Roku. We are not going to do Legend of Chromecast. That's a different one. 2 red and 2. Exile the top 3 cards until the end of turn. You may play. We love red card draw on this. Part of the other reason that we want it, red. Generally speaking, I almost always get a land. So basically, you're going to get a land for free and 1 mana, red mana of any color right there, which is going to be insane. So we're going to do that into that, which means that if you get this out, hell, you could even get it on turn 3 with a Sarkhan Treasure. You're ramping insanely high. Then you get into Avatar Roku, which is a 4/4 Firebending 4. You pay 8. You create a 4/4 red dragon creature with firebending, long as you have more and more mana to sink into that summoning spell right there. And again, flopping that in is extremely cool. And then you get the firebending ability to pump it up even more. And then you get the ability to sink all of your mana into another dragon that you can summon. Now, here's the big boys. Terror of the Peaks. You know about it. 2 red and 3 5/4 flying. When anything comes in, it deals damage to any target equal to that creature's power. Super powerful stuff, right? And Nova Hellkite. The reason that we want these is because we're going to be flopping in a lot of creatures. They're going to be doing a lot of damage. The more dragons we do, the more dragons we do. A really good target for Terror of the Peaks. Terror of the Peaks into a Random Shaw is a brutal hit. Nova Hellkite is an interesting concept right here because, believe it or not, 1 red and 2 warp, that is reduced by Momo. If you get Momo on 1, Nova Hellkite on 2, it only costs 1 red and 1 to swing a creature with flying. Momo gets +1/+1. So you're talking about 6 damage on turn 2. This goes in for a 4/1, and you deal 1 damage to any target. So 2, you're talking about kill their Llanowar elf and hit him for 6 flying. That is an insanely fast combination play right there, because it is a flying and haste dragon that is just going to do a huge amount of damage and just really come out on the curve insanely well right there. As a what we're going to finish that up with these really cool combinations and lines right here is Ran and Shaw, the new dragon that we got from Tarset. We only got 1 dragon aside from Legend of Roku who can create dragons as well. Now this is where the lessons and the other dragons come in. This is a 4/4 flying legendary creature dragon. When Ran and Shaw enter, if you them and there are 3 or more dragons and or lessons in your graveyard, create a token that's a copy of Ran and Shaw, except it's not legendary. Okay, so what does that mean? That means you get down to dragons entering. You get 2 4/4 flying creatures for 5 if you have 3 lessons and or dragons. If they've killed one, if whatever it is, or lessons in your graveyard, all you need is 3. That's not a huge threshold to get off of. Firebending 4. The other thing this thing does for you is with the firebending and the attack, if you attack with both of them, you get firebending +2 until the end of turn for 1 red and 3, so it has a general pump on there as well. You combine that with Avatar Roku and their Firebending 4 and 2 dragons with Firebending 2 each, you have 8 Firebending right there. You can immediately animate another dragon if you get Avatar Roku and Ran and Shaw. Or just play a bunch of burn spells or pump across the board. Again, like I said, the line from Terror of the Peaks into Ran and Shaw is insanely good because you're getting 8-point flop out on them right there. So you have some really cool, interesting lines. You have some deny, kind of fun stuff right there. 5 plains, 7 mountains, Inspiring Vantage, Sacred Foundry, Sunbow Village. I did forget Cavern of Souls on this one. You could put 2 of that in there and basically just choose human. Choose human and dragon and you're fine. You're good to go. I did forget to play with that. I always forget to do that from now on. Stats are pretty good. 14 dragons, and like I said, humans, dragons, that's really all that you need. 21 creatures, 24 lands on a 2.8. I could be convinced to put another land in here. It is a little expensive, but Momo and Sarkhan do offset that cost, and so does Legend of Roku with a little bit of extra, but it can be a little tight in lands occasionally if you're not careful. Again, the basic stuff on the other side. Requisition Raid could be very useful for cracking enchantments and artifacts. Rest in Peace, necessary if you're up against Reanimator. That's a super good one. Yeah, you could make a case for Magda the Horde Master as well. That's not a bad one. In case you don't want to do Sarkhan, you could do Magda. Stroke of Midnight for Exile. A couple other dragons you can consider. Magmatic Hellkite is not a bad one to crack lands open. That's a great one as well. That's not a bad choice. Of course, our good friend Bonehorde Dragonsaur, or I really do like Dragonhawk with the Felonious Rage right there. Very, very good stuff. Also, as a good point here, Felonious Rage is great against any of these firebending ones, because as soon as they come in, you can hit Felonious Rage, and as soon as they attack, you bending as well. So that's a fun way to combat. So Felonious Rage, not a bad card to slot in there. But anyways, for the Boros Dragons, a little bit snappy, a little bit pappy. Make sure to stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We'd love to have you either live and in person on Twitch or on YouTube. Hit that notification bell. You won't miss it. Discord community, if you have any questions, you want to share your decks, this deck and all the other ones that I built are going to be available. So if you want a copy of this deck, down below, AetherHub, Moxfield, it's right there. Let's get into it. Let's get some flying dragons out. All right, guys. Thank you, thank you. We're gonna end it right here, guys. I gotta fix this fucking buffering, man. It's driving me nuts. Patron of the Warp Drifter, guys. I do appreciate it. Sorry we're ending a little bit, Marty. Hey, what's up, Berserk84? We're having a little bit of connection issues, Berserk, but you can certainly go to the channel. That's it right there in case you want to check out the latest video, so I do apologize. I'm going to end it right there, folks. Thank you so much for coming. Good night, and we'll see you in the next one, folks. Adios, adios, adios. Bye-bye. Sorry for the short stream. I got to fix it. It's driving me nuts, and I don't think it's fair to you to watch a shitty stream, so... there's the video right there in case you want that. The YouTube link is right there. In case you want to watch, it's right there for you. So adios, everyone. Good night. And we're going to be a little bit earlier from here on out. And